Hello everyone, welcome to Ethionews, your go-to spot for the latest and most important news from Ethiopia. Whether it's breaking headlines or updates on current events, we've got you covered. Ethiopia's 2 trillion birr budget bill and startup proclamation move forward to parliament. In a unanimous decision, Ethiopia's Council of Ministers has approved a 2 trillion birr federal budget bill for the 2018 Ethiopian fiscal year, forwarding it to the House of People's Representatives for final approval. During its 47th regular meeting, the Council reviewed the draft budget, which aligns with the country's 10-year development plan and emphasizes national security, productivity, and disaster support. The budget also reflects the 2018 to 2022 medium-term macroeconomic and fiscal framework, and is informed by the previous year's budget performance. This comprehensive 2 trillion birr budget covers federal government recurrent and capital expenditures, regional subsidies, and supports the implementation of sustainable development goals. In addition, the Council unanimously forwarded a draft startup proclamation designed to foster a vibrant startup ecosystem. The proclamation aims to provide a legal framework for startups to launch, grow, innovate, and overcome financial challenges by leveraging technology. Both key initiatives are now on their way to the House of People's Representatives for parliamentary consideration, marking a crucial step in Ethiopia's economic and innovation agenda. Eid al-Adha, a call for compassion and unity from Ethiopia's Islamic Council. As Muslims across Ethiopia and the world prepare to celebrate Eid al-Adha, the Ethiopian Islamic Affairs Supreme Council has issued a heartfelt message: let this be a time of giving, compassion, and unity. In a public statement, the Council called on all Muslims to remember those in need, to share their blessings with orphans, the poor, and the vulnerable, as they honor the 1446th Hijri Eid al-Adha. Eid al-Adha, also known as Arafah, is a sacred time that commemorates sacrifice, devotion, and compassion. And this year, the Council is urging believers to deepen their faith through fasting, prayer, and most importantly, generosity. Sheikh Haji Ibrahim Tufa, president of the Council, emphasized that Eid is a festival of togetherness. In his message, he reminded the Muslim community to support those without guardians, and to approach the holiday with open hearts and helping hands. He also called on Muslims to strengthen bonds not only within their own communities but also with followers of other religions, highlighting Ethiopia's proud legacy of peaceful coexistence and religious tolerance. As the festival begins, the message is clear: celebrate with compassion, share with purpose, and stand united as one community. Ethiopia's Haset Dereje shines on the world stage, a hero's welcome at home. It was a proud and emotional moment at Addis Ababa Bole International Airport, as Haset Dereje, Ethiopia's rising star in the world of pageantry, returned home to a hero's welcome. Haset made headlines after placing second globally and first among all African contestants at the prestigious Miss World International Beauty Pageant, held in Hyderabad, India. The 72nd edition of the pageant brought together contestants from 108 countries, but Haset stood out, making history for Ethiopia and Africa. To celebrate her remarkable achievement, a grand welcoming ceremony was held at the airport. In attendance were top government officials, Dr. Nabiyu Bey, State Minister of Culture and Sports, Nafisa Almahad, also State Minister of Culture and Sports, and Dr. Hirat Kassa, head of the Addis Ababa Culture, Arts, and Tourism Bureau. The warm reception was a testament to the pride Haset has brought to the country, and to an entire continent. From the stage of Miss World to the hearts of millions back home, Haset Dereje is more than a beauty queen, she's a national icon. Addis Ababa police question over 300 officers amid crime drop and security boost. In a major move to improve public safety, the Addis Ababa Police Commission has revealed that 366 police officers were questioned over performance failures in the past 9 months, mainly for not properly serving the community. Commander Marcos Tedes, Director of Public Relations for the Commission, told Ethio FM that despite these challenges, recent reports show a significant 45% decrease in major crimes across the city. He highlighted ongoing awareness and prevention campaigns carried out in 119 wardas and 833 kabiles, covering all 11 sub-cities of Addis Ababa, tailored to the current security situation. To strengthen crime prevention efforts, 440 surveillance cameras have been installed in identified crime hotspots and are actively supporting the police. However, the Commission admitted that some internal tools were misused, and investigations and legal processes were not always properly followed. Issues currently being addressed. These efforts are ongoing across 11 sub-cities, 90 police stations, and 832 community police service centers to ensure a safer Addis Ababa for all. U.S. backs Ethiopia's push for sea access and regional influence. The United States has voiced strong support for Ethiopia's efforts to expand its access to the sea through both commercial ventures and peaceful diplomatic channels. U.S. Ambassador to Ethiopia, Irvin Masinga, stressed the importance of this issue in shaping Ethiopia's economic future. In an interview with the Ethiopian news service, Ambassador Masinga highlighted Ethiopia's rapid economic growth, noting that forecasts predict continued development. He described expanding sea access as a key benefit for the country's progress. He said, "Supporting such efforts is an issue the U.S. government and my embassy are committed to working on in the future." Washington is closely monitoring the situation. On the broader relationship between the U.S. and Ethiopia, the ambassador emphasized Ethiopia's strategic role in the Horn of Africa. He stated, "What's more important than geographic size is Ethiopia's influence in the region and its capacity to reaffirm that influence. This influence," he explained, "is central to U.S. strategy in the region," adding, "What the U.S. does in the Horn of Africa will revolve around Ethiopia as a central point." Addis Ababa boosts waste recycling, but is it enough? In Addis Ababa, the winds of change are sweeping through the city's waste management system. The Addis Ababa City Cleaning Management Agency has revealed that out of the 2,500 to 3,000 tons of dry waste collected each day, just over 7% is now being transformed into reusable materials. Dr. Ashita Lima, Director General of the agency, shared some encouraging progress. Over the last 5 years, 94% of recyclable waste has been successfully converted into useful resources. He added that 4 years ago, only 2.5% of collected dry waste was being put to good use. Today, that number has climbed to 12.5%. Still, Dr. Ashitu admits, it's not enough. Despite the strides made, the conversion rate remains low compared to the total waste collected. And while over 2,000 trained professionals are working to raise public awareness, he says the manpower isn't yet sufficient. His message to the public? A clean, beautiful, and livable city starts with the people. Everyone must get involved. Addis Ababa is making progress, but the journey to a greener future continues. Thanks for tuning in to Channel Name.